I am really greasy, so I've tried to like emulate your steps before, where you'll just like layer on like some like yummy base thing that's like creamy and maybe like oily, and then you'll be like, oh, you just put powder here to like keep that in place. But
Yeah,
like,
like I keep the cheeks shiny, but I just like powder around here.
but everything just slips down my face.
Are
It's
you
like
using primer? Are you exfoliating? You got to, you know what the thing is?
it's the
The
primer
thing
I
that when
use.
it comes to beauty is it's less about makeup and more about the skincare. Meaning,
Mm-hmm.
the better the skin, the less the makeup, the better the skin, the better the makeup's going to slip on. So I am very pro, like, you know, a lot of people will spend like $70 on a foundation, but they won't spend it on like an exfoliator or something. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
You know, I just, a lot of it is probably genetic and lifestyle. I'm allergic to alcohol, so that probably helps. But I don't know. I just always have loved skin. I love taking care of my skin. I
I was
like to
about to
see,
say, when did that, has that always been your MO? Is like you just love your skin?
I love skin. And, you know, I tell people this all the time, but my mom, you know, didn't grow up with money and she didn't wear sunscreen. So she doesn't have great skin. She has like a lot of melasma and sunspots. It's every Asian woman's worst nightmare. And since I was little, she'd always be like, "Do you want this?" And I'd be like, so she kind of traumatized me. And I think
Yeah.
I became psycho about my skin because the fear she instilled in me.
Look at you can't see because of this like yummy lighting, but I, like you, I'm like a skin freak. I'm like once a week getting a facial or getting a treatment. I have my Dennis Gross mask on, like 8 layers before I go to bed. Like you did like an at-home facial and I was like, I have all that stuff. Like I do all those things and I am like covered in melasma in the
It's the
craziest
pregnancy,
way.
the hormones is going to do that.
And it's been the weirdest thing because I'm kind of like, you know what? I think it's cute that I have like all these freckles and I might just chemical peel like around some of them and like keep a few on my nose and like whatever. But it's been very weird identifying my skin as something and consistently working towards that and then having it go away.
Well, I think after you have your baby, your hormones, everything is going to completely change because melasma comes out a lot when you're pregnant, right?
Yeah, and apparently it'll just like go away, but I'm still gonna have to like chemical peel it off. So,
Sorry, girl, you work in the business, you're going to be taken care of.
what are your go-to need to have, everyone should have, yes, it's expensive, but this is what you invest in, like I don't give a how broke you are, skincare products?
Okay, so sunblock for sure.
Which one?
SPF. There's three I like. I like if you're like gonna work out and sweat, like and be hardcore, I like the Shiseido sunscreen.
Mm-hmm.
I like unseen sunscreen from Supergoop. I like glow screen from Supergoop, and then I
That's a
also
great
have
sunscreen.
Elta MD too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Shiseido, Elta MD, and Supergoop.
But I love when you use the shiny super goop.
Okay, besides SPF, I'm a big advocate of double cleansing, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't even, there's so many good cleansers, but I oil cleanse and then I gel cleanse. Like,
Why?
what?
Why?
Well, because, you know, if you think about it, one day, put a lip liner in your hand and like a concealer. One, one gel cleanser, oil cleanse isn't going to really remove that and deep clean your skin. And I wear a lot of sunscreen. So I think double cleansing is really important because you need to suck everything clean, like between like the pollution, the makeup, the SPF, the whatever. I just like really going in there. And I think people underestimate really cleaning and just getting that clean.
Do you
So
wash your face in the morning?
I do. You know, a lot of people don't wash their face in the
Yeah.
morning. I can see why, because it's not like you get dirty. But for me, until I wet my face and start the cleansing routine, I feel like I can't wake up and just put moisturizer on. I need
Yeah.
like my skin to be soft and clean, which I'm not necessarily right, but that's just what I personally prefer. So I love cleaning, but you know, another thing I'm really big on is tools. I love using New Face. I love microneedling. I love radio frequency. We work in this business, so how could I not take advantage? You know, I love getting like little lasers done. And yeah, I like getting professional help. I don't do any surgery, threads, Botox, fillers. Not that I won't. Have you ever had radio frequency?
Yeah.
If you get it done consistently,
Yeah, if you do that and have a new face or a zip, you're
consistent,
like
you're set.
you're set.
It's really fun as well, but you just have to be consistent.